Hi, in this video, I'll show you how to schedule an email in Outlook to send later. I'll first explain why you might want to do this in the first place, then get into the actual steps. Feel free to use a timestamp to jump ahead. When you're sending an email to someone, timing actually matters more than most people think. Let's say you're wrapping up with work on Friday evening and you have a couple of follow-up items for your team. You could still write these emails now while they're fresh in your mind and just schedule them to go out on Monday morning instead. This way, you're not disrupting your team and causing them stress as they head into the weekend, and your team will get the email when they're ready to resume work at the start of the week on Monday. Also, if you're working with someone in a different time zone or you know how that person operates, you can time your email to land when they're most likely to open it. That increases the chances it gets read and responded to quickly instead of sitting buried in their inbox. Okay, so let's get into how to actually do this. So let's start with the new version of Outlook. This is the clean, modern looking one that almost looks like the web version of Outlook. So go ahead and compose your email the way you would normally. Write your subject line, add your recipient, and type out your message, everything the same. And you can see that I have drafted a message here. Now, rather than hitting send at this point, I'm going to hit the drop down and choose schedule send. This opens up a dialog box with some preset options that we can choose from. If these options don't work, we can choose custom time. Let's do that here. We can then choose the date from the calendar picker or type in the date manually here. Let's just choose Monday the 13th. And then for time, I'm gonna hit the drop down and choose 9 a.m. Hit send. Now our email is sitting in our drafts box waiting for that date and time to come. And here's the good news with the new version of Outlook. Because it's cloud-based, your computer doesn't need to be on. Even Outlook itself doesn't need to be open. It's going to send the email automatically regardless when the date and the time comes. Okay, so let's say we want to make changes or cancel this email altogether. You want to come back to the draft folder, double click on the email, and although it won't let you make edits directly in this window, once you choose cancel send, it'll bring you back to the drafts view where you can make edits. And then once again, you can hit the drop down, schedule send, and choose a different date and time. Hit send, and there we go. Now let's look at the classic version of Outlook, the one with the traditional ribbon across the top. Things are going to work slightly differently here. Once again, compose your email message as normal. I have one drafted already. We're going to go to Options and click on Delay Delivery. And on the bottom here, you have different delivery options. Make sure that you have Do Not Deliver Before checked. This is very important. Then you can click on the drop down, select the date and time. Let's choose 9 a.m. and hit close. Then we're going to send this email. And we can see that the email is sitting in the out box, not the drafts box. That is the major differentiator between the new Outlook and the classic Outlook. Now, here's the thing that I want you to pay attention to because this is one of those things that catches people off guard. In the classic Outlook, this is not cloud-based. That means your computer needs to be on and Outlook needs to be open and running at the time the email is supposed to send. If your computer is off or Outlook is closed, the email just stays in your outbox. It doesn't go anywhere. So if you're scheduling something for Monday morning, don't shut your computer down on Friday and expect it to work. You need to either leave your computer running or use the new version of Outlook instead, which handles this automatically through the cloud. Again, if you want to make changes to the email before it gets sent, you can come into the outbox, double click to open the email, and you can make edits to your message. And if you want to change the schedule, go back to Options, Delay Delivery, and choose a different date and time. And if you want to cancel this message altogether, just close the message and delete. And that's it. All right, one quick tip before we wrap up. If you combine this with the contact group that we set up in the last video, and I'll link it up here, where you have a group of recipients saved under one group name, you can schedule one email to your entire team and have it land at exactly the right time for everyone. That's a combination that'll save you a lot of time if you're sending regular team emails. And that's it for this one. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe for more Microsoft tips like this and check out these videos next. Thanks.
Yeah.